What's up, my little croplets? You know, in my other life as a college professor of philosophy and psychology, I've taught every controversial topic you can imagine, from ethics to religion to political philosophy, abnormal psychology, you name it, we've hit the hard things. But at the end of the day, the topic that tends to offend or make people the most uncomfortable is the one I want to talk about right now. So I want us to think about why me in no shirt or a full shirt is not offensive, but somehow me in half a shirt can make some people really uncomfortable. That's right, I want to talk about gender. So I think a lot of people take the topic of gender so seriously because we're indoctrinated into it at such a young age. As soon as people are able to describe us, interact with us, purchase toys for us, decide what we'll wear, decorate our room, even give us a name, they're starting to put us in one box rather than another. And as we grow and develop within those boxes, certain behaviors can just seem so normal or natural that we don't even consider what it might be like to step outside of them. But at the end of the day, nails are just nails, clothes are just clothes. And I think we should all be free to explore and play and do what sounds fun in the moment without thinking that somehow it's an affront to our identity or the fabric of the entire universe. So let's jump into the tarot and see if we can gain some insights here. Today we have the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. All right, these are some fun cards. Let's jump right in. Let's start with Seven of Pentacles. So this card, typically, I encourage my clients to stop, contemplate, reassess, evaluate, take a closer look at what's going on. Oftentimes in our society, when we take a closer look, we look at the external. You know, do I have the right job? Do I have the right partner? Do I have the right amount of dollars in my bank account? Do I have the right plan moving forward? But I'd encourage you to take all that contemplation and turn it inward and ask yourself, are you putting unnecessary pressure on yourself? Have you defined the confines of your identity so rigidly that you're not really free to grow, play, explore? That ties us right into the Six of Cups here. This is a card about roots, about memory, about childhood nostalgia, that unadulterated joy that we experienced at a young age. How might some of that have tied to gender? Were you embracing so many rules? Because it can be heavy, right? All this weight that we put on ourselves to be a certain way and not be another way. And there's really no freedom in that. And if you think about play and the concept of play, play requires a heavy dose of non-attachment. Play requires just going for it. Because if you stop and you think, oh, what will somebody think of me if I do this? Or how might things turn out if I do that? Or, you know, what might the long-term consequences be of this action that I'm taking? If you start doing that ratiocination rather than just being in the moment, you can never really find play. So how might the way you look at gender be keeping you from finding peace in the present moment, or fun, or joy, or any of these other positive traits that maybe seem so much more natural in childhood? Finally here, we have the Ace of Cups. Aces are always fun, thinking about new beginnings, new possibilities. In this case, it might have to do with emotional possibilities, or even relationship possibilities. How might loosening your grip on gender change the way you relate to people, and how might interacting with people who take these social boxes less seriously open you up to entire new worlds and ways of being? Those are some of the questions I'd like you to contemplate as we think about this complex topic that I'm sure we'll return to at some point in more detail. As always, thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you back here soon.